Welcome to the Secrets of Highly Successful Financial Advisors video training series. I'm Seth Green. I'll be your host. Who am I? Why should you listen to me? I have written 6 books: Financial Advisor Marketing Magic, Real Estate Marketing Magic, Cutting Edge Marketing Magic, Online Marketing Magic, The Facebook Ninja, and Market Domination for Podcasting, which is just picked up by a major publisher. I'm also the only person in history that legendary marketing guru Dan Kennedy is nominated for his prestigious Marketer of the Year award back to back to back, 3 years in a row. I've also been featured in real media like the Wall Street Journal, CBS Money Watch, CNN, NBC, Boston Globe, Miami Herald, and many others, just to name a few. Welcome to the Secrets of Highly Successful Financial Advisors. What is the next secret? Monthly direct mail that's outside the box. See, most financial advisor marketing, and it's honestly, it's totally boring. It's not your fault. It's what your industry or your compliance department will approve, or your back office has given you, or what you've bought from a vendor in the industry that is also boring. See, here's a way to know if it's boring. If you could take a brochure from Morgan Stanley, take the Morgan Stanley logo off, slap on a Merrill Lynch logo, and everything in there is pretty much still true, it's boring. It's interchangeable, and your clients and prospects can't tell the difference. So you've got to do things that stand out. What is an example of a monthly direct mail campaign that's different? Here's one that works really well for our advisors. This goes to a charity. So in your client survey and your segmentation campaign that you saw earlier, one of the things you learned was what charities your clients care about. Let's say one of them is Make-A-Wish. So you then have someone call Make-A-Wish, find out who the VP of development is, because that's the person usually in charge of fundraising. And you get permission to send them, hey, my client's a donor of yours, had something that he thought was interested, wanted to meet you, wanted to talk about possibly doing some fundraising doing an event to raise money for Make-A-Wish. Are you open to that? Of course they are. They always want money. So this is a really cool concept. So charities are used to the matching donor concept, where a donor says, I'll give you 100 grand if you can get everybody else to give another 100. And it's a great fundraising technique because everybody chips in more money more often, because this matching donor's gift is going to expire if they don't hit the goal. So we did the same thing, but we made it life insurance. We made the life insurance company the matching donor. How does that work? You buy a single premium life insurance policy. So let's say they put in 50 grand and they name the charity the beneficiary. When they die, the charity, depending on how old they are, the charity gets at least 100 grand. So they doubled their money, matching funds. They might even get more depending on how long that person lives. So that's the pitch you make in person. This is the direct mail campaign that sells the meeting with the VP of development, where you explain it more. That person goes, oh my God, we've had a couple people put us in their will, but I never thought of that. That's a great idea. And then you do a seminar where they invite 20 or 30 of their top donors, and you present this concept, and those donors will say, why didn't my financial advisor tell me I could do this? That's a great idea. So not only do you get the life insurance business, but then you can say, what else hasn't he told you about? And you get the other business as well. That's creative, outside the box, monthly direct mail, and a way in to an organization that normally probably wouldn't talk to you. You want to get into charities, you want to get in endowments. Telling them you're going to raise money for them is the way to do it. And this is the out-of-the-box strategy that really works. Stay tuned for more secrets of highly successful financial advisors.